Hey everyone, welcome to ChemONotes. If you are preparing for ChET exams, you are at the right place. In this series, I'll break down the most important topics and share the smart study technique and give you the structured 45 days plan to boost your confidence and maximize your score. So, whether you are struggling in organic reactions, mechanisms, physical chemistry calculations, or inorganic concept, stay with me till the end and you will get the roadmap to success. So before we start, don't forget to subscribe to ChemONotes and hit the bell icon so you will not miss the strategy packed session. Let's dive in. So just close your eyes for a moment and say with me, I can do it. I will pass the exam. I have everything it takes to succeed. So believe it, students, every topper was once a beginner. What made him succeed was his smart preparation, consistency, and belief in himself. So 45 days, your ultimate study plan starts now. The clock is ticking. In this video, I'll guide you through the most important topics to focus on, a structured 45 days plan for maximizing your efficiency, daily targets, and practice tips to stay ahead, proven tricks to boost the retention and recall. So are you ready to give your best? So let's begin. So as you know, you must have already filled the form of Maharashtra State Eligibility Test for Assistant Professor, which is also called as MHSET. And for chemistry, the chemistry code is 33 and chemistry is known as chemical science in CET exam. And the syllabus will be based on physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, and some interdisciplinary topics. So let's start. So within 45 days, how you're going to plan your all these topics, let us see. So for 13 days, you will be planning for organic chemistry, 13 days for inorganic chemistry, 13 days for physical and analytical techniques, 3 days for full length mock test and revision, and 3 days quick recaps of important formulas and tricks. Okay, so total 45 days are required to cover up all topics for CET exam. So let us start with organic chemistry. As most of the questions which are asked in CET exams, you will find organic chemistry. There are many important topics. So let's begin. In organic chemistry, you will find day one you can start with nomenclature, simple nomenclatures, regio and stereoisomers, stereochemistry, configurations, then conformations, stereogeneticity, enantiomers, enantioselectivity, selectivity, and you can just go through the MCQs of whatever topics you have read for 1.5 day. Okay, half day you can just go through the question papers. Then third day you can start with aromaticity, that is aromatic compounds, okay, and stereocyclic compounds. Then fourth day you can have interactive intermediates such as carbocations, carboanions, free radicals, carbanion, benzynes, nitrines, and all these important intermediates and the reaction based on this. Then fifth and sixth day you can cover up organic reaction mechanism, all organic reaction mechanism like addition reactions, elimination reaction, nucleophilic substitution reaction, and so on. Similarly, named reactions are very important. Rearrangement reactions are also very important. Many questions are asked on based on these topics. Then on 7th day, you can start up with oxidation reduction, simple reactions, basic concepts of reagents, catalyst, what is regioselective. 8th day, you can just clear up your concepts in organic synthesis. retrosynthesis, disconnections, okay, convergent synthesis, protecting groups, which are the different protecting groups. Then 9-day asymmetric synthesis. So you can go through these topics, and 10th day you can do the pericyclic reactions. So in pericyclic reactions, basically electrocyclization, cycloadditions, sigmatropic rearrangement, photochemical principles, and applications. And 11th and 12th day you can just try to overview all the techniques of spectroscopy. Already I have uploaded some videos on NMR spectroscopy, numerical based on NMR, then UV, IR. So you can go through the techniques first and then try to solve the numerical based on this. Then on 13th day you can even skip this topic, but if you can do it, you should do it. Carbohydrates, peptides, nucleic acids. Okay, so these are few important topics in natural products. And 14th and 15th day you can just practice the full length MCQ based on whatever topic you have read, within these 15 days, okay, for organic chemistry. So this was the plan, which you can plan this way for 15 days for organic chemistry. Then we can go for inorganic chemistry. And inorganic chemistry, whatever are the important topics, you can see coordination chemistry, ligands, crystal field theory, spectacles, magnetic properties, dipole moments. All these you can cover for 3 days. Reaction mechanisms, electron transfer reactions, and so on. So whatever cover-ups in coordination chemistry, one of the most important topic and favorite topic on which the questions are asked. Similarly, the reactions on hybridization, VS-EPR theory, then your molecular orbital theory, these are also very much asked in the exam. Okay, so go through these 3 topics very properly, that is coordination chemistry, chemical bond structures, and acid base concept. These are one of the most important topics in inorganic chemistry. Similarly, organometallic compounds, their structures, then you can just try to see the main topics like periodic table, that is main group elements, inner transition element. Similarly, even you should go through transition elements, okay. Then characterization techniques, IR, Raman, NMR, UV, all these techniques, characterization techniques also you should try to wind up within 10th day, solve the analytical based questions. Then on 11th day you can just clear your concepts of bio-inorganic chemistry, photo systems, then oxygen transport, nitrogen fixation, metal complexes in medicines, and so on. So on 11th day you can just go through these main topics. Then 12th day you can also study nuclear chemistry, fission, fusion, radioactivity. In this topic you should always try to cover up the half-life period, okay. There are questions asked on half-life period. And 13th day you can do the techniques of analytical chemistry, that is separation, spectroscopic analytical methods, thermoanalytical techniques. So 13 days enough for analytical chemistry. Few topics are asked from analytical and nuclear chemistry. So you can just actually wind up these 2 topics in one day if you sit for 6 to 7 hours. Then after that you can solve some full length question papers, previous year question papers of set exams, and try to solve them. Then next 15 days you can keep for your physical chemistry. In physical chemistry, quantum chemistry is very important. The postulate, particles in a box, then hydrogen atom, all these are important concepts of your quantum chemistry. Similarly, atomic structures, term symbols, for this at least you should give term symbols, and this topic you should give one full day, 6 to 7 hours you should give for this topic. Then next is molecular spectroscopy, that is rotational, vibrational, electronics spectra, selection rule. So again, very important topic on which the questions are asked. Similarly, IR, Raman. Okay, this whole thing you can cover up in third day, but you have to at least sit for 6 to 7 hours. Then fourth day you can cover up the chemical thermodynamics. Okay, Maxwell relation is most of the time asked in the exam. Le-Chatelain principle also you should know it very well. Fifth day you can go through the thermodynamics. Okay, then sixth day electrochemistry. You can cover up all important topics of electrochemistry, the reactions, then numericals based on electrochemistry. And seventh and eighth day you can go through chemical kinetics. Try to study chemical kinetics, rate law, complex reactions, reaction mechanism, transition state theory, then photochemical reactions. Okay, after that on 9th and 10th day you can study crystal structures, band structure, that is solid state. Now on solid states also there are numericals which they ask based on volume, radius and all this. Packing system of atoms, they ask the question. Then colloidals and surface chemistry. Okay, heterogeneous catalysis, isotherms, so these are asked. So try to cover up within 2 days. The next 2 days, that is 11th and 12th day, for physical chemistry you can again go through the diatomic molecules, molecular orbital theory, which you must have already covered in your inorganic chemistry, but here you can once again revise all these things. Then group theory applications, symmetry, okay, character tables, selection rules. So try to wind up all these things within 2 days. Then 13th day, polymer chemistry, the numerical based on molar masses they ask. Then polymerization, data analysis, that is something regarding statistics like mean deviation, regression, covariance. This is also one of the important, at least for 5 to 6 marks the questions are asked on this topic. Okay, and last 2 days you can just revise the question paper based on physical chemistry. Now this is all whatever I have shown, that is for 15 days. Apart from 15 days, then you can now after 45 days what you can do is last 5 days which are remaining, or 10 days which are remaining from today, you can solve the question papers of previous years, all whatever full syllabus now you have covered. So you can go through all the question papers. Now how should be your daily schedule? Now all this is not very easy if you are not going to be consistent and study for at least 5 to 6 hours, as I told you. Now there are only, for from today if you count, your exam is on in June 25, so almost 2 months are there. So that is almost 60 days. So you can just plan your schedule plan the syllabus properly, and last 10 to 15 days you should only solve the question papers. Okay, so you have to be consistent and have to study at least I'm talking 5 to 6 hours daily. 2 hours theory, conceptual learning, 2 hours solving the MCQs and numerical problems, 1 hour for revision. This way if you go on doing your studies, you will excel in your exam and you will pass the exam. Time management, morning try to do the conceptual study when the mind is fresh. Okay, afternoon you can solve the numericals and MCQs, because after your lunch you may feel sleepy. In the evening again you can revise the previous topics whichever you have covered, and weekends you can take a mock session. Okay, practice revision strategies, that is use short notes, flashcards for quick revision. You can make your own notes and try to have sticky notes while you're writing, when you're studying, when you're watching the videos. I will be preparing many topics. I will be covering the topics and I will be preparing the videos. Some videos already I have uploaded, so you can have the sticky notes in your notebook. Okay, solve previous years 10, at least 10 years question papers, and identify which are the topics which are repeatedly asked. Now in the next videos I'll be also putting those important topics which are repeated in last 10 years paper. So you can just stay tuned with me every day, and we will try to crack the set exam with ChemONotes. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, share and like the channel. Thank you so much.